Hi to all the History Lens channel followers. In this video, I'm going to show you 70 hidden historical images that they tried to conceal. So, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to like. Girl with her doll sitting in the ruins of her bombed house. London, 1940. Mother hides her face in shame after offering her children for sale. Chicago, 1948. The man who refused to give the Hitler salute, 1936. Austrian boy in a moment of pure happiness after receiving new shoes during the Second World War. The dog tags of 58,307 United States soldiers killed during the Vietnam War at the Harold Washington Library Center, Chicago. Happy French girl and her cat, 1959. Portrait of the Fisk University class of 1088. Liberated survivors of Auschwitz, 1945. Miner from England sits down for dinner with his wife after a long day at work in 1937. Hats in New York, 1930. Wounded combat dog during action on the Arrot Peninsula, 1944. Coffee served on porch of antebellum mansion at party for cadets from local Army flying school, Mississippi, United States, 1943. Servicemen and downtown workers embrace and kiss in the street as word of surrender flashed through the nation, 1945. A British Tommy bestows a last kiss upon his Rhineland sweetheart as his detachment leaves for England as they evacuate Germany. Königstein, Germany, September 1929. Elspeth Beard, first Englishwoman to ride a motorbike around the world, 1980s. Ernest Hemingway passport photograph, 1923. Singer David Bowie sharing a cigarette with actress Elizabeth Taylor in Beverly Hills, 1975. couple with a Cadillac, 1932. Race course on Norderney Island, 4 ladies in white dresses on the turf. Germany, 1908, by Otto Haeckel. Ladies sharing an umbrella, London, 1959. Farmer walking in dust storm. Cimarron County, Oklahoma, circa 1936. The Great Flood of 1910 in Paris, France. Mailbox attached to a German tram, postman empties the mailbox. Berlin, 1920. Carrer de les Basses de Sant Pere, Barcelona, 1946. Rue Mouffetard, Paris, circa 1945. A Sears Roebuck catalog assembly line in 1942. Woman cutting her birthday cake in Iran, 1973, 5 years before the Islamic Revolution. Dressed to impress, 1908. Freddie Mercury and David Bowie backstage at Live Aid 1985. Children in Minabashi raincoats going to a New Year's event. Niigata Prefecture, Japan, 1956. Actors who were to portray the Munchkins in The Wizard of Oz arriving at McGem Studios in 1938. Portrait of an American Airlines stewardess posing in uniform on an airplane in 1967, part of an ad campaign for the airline. Smart, beautiful and deadly. 19-year-old Soviet sniper Rosa Shanina with 59 confirmed kills, 1945. The first international match at Wimbledon in 1983. View of Piazza del Colosseo, Rome 1900. In 1948, life photographer Nina Leon documented the bustling holiday shopping season at Macy's in New York City. Brunettes are boycotting the film. Gentlemen prefer blondes. 1953. New York's Times Square, 1903. Los Angeles Burger Stand, 1930 seconds. The Carousel Bar in Circus, Las Vegas, 1970 seconds. Tuskegee Airmen adjusting a bomber's tank, 1945. (1930 roadside stand in Alabama). Wilbur's watches, circa 1950 seconds. David Beckham signing his first contract. The Michelin Man, 1898. Detroit, 1940 seconds. The Spruce Goose in Long Beach, 1947. In 1907, a British sailor is seen unshackling an enslaved man who had been chained for 3 years. Jean Libera, aka the double-bodied man, had his parasitic brother, Jacques Libera, connected to him from his chest-stomach area. Vintage pin-up model actress Judy Crowder during 1950 photo shoot. Captured Japanese mini-submarine in the Aleutian Islands, 1943 and 2021. Sas Bahu Temple, Gwalior Fort, Gwalior, India, 1869 and 2019. The temple was built in 1903. Times Square a few years apart. Propellers of the Titanic in 1911. Niagara Falls, Ontario, New York, frozen in 1911. Marilyn Monroe entertains American soldiers during the war in Korea, 1954. Nelson Mandela raising fists after being sentenced to life imprisonment in 1964. London, England, children celebrating Christmas in a bomb shelter, 1940. Children suffering from polio are placed into iron lungs, which apply external air pressure and vacuum to allow their own lungs to work, 1937. People from Bailey's Circus, 1930. First publicity photo of the Rolling Stones, 1963. Searchlights on the Gibraltar Peninsula, protecting against Nazi air attacks in 1942. Three Chinese women accused of witchcraft in 1922. Bar clients celebrating the end of Prohibition in December 1933. Construction of the Christ, the Redeemer status in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, 1930. Just one of the guys. World War II. Betty White in her Los Angeles home with her dog, 1952. He aims to please, 1954. This picture circa 1900 seconds shows knife grinders, also called ventris jaunes, yellow stomachs, referring to the yellow dust released by the grinding wheel. By laying face down, these yellow stomachs would save their backs from being hunched over all day. Workers were encouraged to bring their dogs to not only keep them company, but to act as heaters to keep them warm by having the dogs lie on their legs. This simple moment is brought to you by 1930.